Howdy, everybody, and it has been quite some time since I've been able to actually make anything. You don't know, obviously, college stuff. Being in the hospital every day for like 10 hours or something like that kind of limits the time that I'm able to make videos. But today's been the first day in some time that I've actually been able to do anything. And we have quite a few things to show. And these are Fictel. As you could probably imagine, if you've watched the past videos and you've seen these types of vehicles. Now, this is his ATL, and I'm going to butcher it, the Rodney M6. And his write up for it, a mid war light tank produced by ATL to support advancing infantry. The tank never saw its full potential and ended up being used as a training vehicle. And he left a note, says the armor in this thing is laughable, so don't expect much. The shelf on the back is for infantry, not storing your herbs and spices. And if you look at the back, there's the little rack right there where we store our herbs and spices, allegedly. Just kidding, infantry. But let's look at the armor really quick. Yeah. So, I mean, it's not crazy. It is a mid-war, so it's not really gonna be blocking much. But there is the odd chance that we're sitting like this and one happens to shoot here and fly straight up. Maybe, possibly, probably not. Um, Now, if we look at the gun on it, it is not a very it's not a very big gun. It's 51 millimeters, um, and it's a 61 millimeters of pin, so it's not a big gun. But let me get that off of the thing. It's a really cool tank. It's got the his decals all over it. I had to fix the camo on it, um, but this is roughly the right one for it. Um, his is a little bit lighter, but it is the lines on it. When I loaded it in, the like hue and saturation and everything like that was all messed up, but that's my fault because this was on a different version of Sprocket, and I'm playing on a later build, so that's the reason. But we will drive it. Now it does seem that it can scoot. Let's see what the suspension look like. It looks cool. You can hear it squeaking and stuff. Let's see it go across the trench. Oh, I can do it, and I didn't really like it, but it did it. You know, to not be a very powerful gun. Oh, what in the hell was that? Oh, it's recoil. It's not, it shoots pretty fast. Let's see it fight something similar to it. Now, if it's a late war, or mid-war, if it's mid-war, it would be fighting. You know, actually, let's get it to fight a Char 2C. Oh, what the hell? He's gonna kill me because my turret's pointing the wrong way. Yeah, okay. Let's keep it like that. Load him in. Oh, we bounced a shot. Oh, he killed me immediately. Yeah, so we're not able to pin that, as it turns out, but I don't know what I was expecting. Let's try something else. Let's try a Crom Tilda. Okay, that didn't work either. Okay, so the gun, maybe not that great, as it turns out. But it is a very good design. It looks really nice. Um, but let's move on to his next vehicle. Alrighty, now we're on to his next one, which is another ATL vehicle. And this is the ATL, whatever that says, Lupac. M128. I probably butchered it. I apologize. But his write-up, mid-war medium tank meant to replace the imported and expensive Fictel 2s and 3s. Only 284 MI or M128s were built, with some of them being modified to fit a 75mm cannon instead of its underwhelming 65mm field gun. An odd feature of the M128 was its odd smoke launcher placement on the back facing the rear. In his note, the tank itself is a mix of the Tehran 2 and the American M6. Notice the front MG sponson, which you can see right there. But let's see, where was the, I want to see the smoke thing. Yep, there it is right there. Pointing the wrong direction. Ah, this is meant for infantry. What are you doing? There's a road wheel right there. Huh? 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 Oh, I'm just kidding. But anyway, let's check the armor out. Let's see what it's like. Not great, but it's not horrible. It actually could bounce things. Now, you can't really angle vehicles like this because of the, if you look at it like this, you see these are angled on the side. And from the front, it gives you more armor, but if you turn it, that becomes the weak spot, and this is obviously stronger. Same with the turret. But let's check out its gun really quick. This one is the 65, a 97 pin. Underwhelming for a mid-war, maybe, but it's better than the other one. So let's see how this one is. A little bit slower, but it is a different vehicle. Checked it. It's got similar suspension as the other one. It looks really nice. I like all of his designs when he makes things. He always does a really good job on them. Oh, it made it. It did not want to do that though. Let's check the gun out. Okay. A little bit longer on the reload. 65mm gun. Let's see the, I don't know how far away that is, but okay, that was kind of cool though. All right, let's put it up against itself. Okay, we pinned that shot, but we didn't kill it. I don't think the gun loaded in. The gun didn't load in when I spawned it in. Okay, we can obviously pin everything, so let's try. Where's the M6 at? I know I have one. Maybe I don't. Oh, I do. Its gun didn't load in either. Interesting. But we can still try to shoot at it. We got one in right there. It's still coming towards us though. Let's see if we can pin lower plate. No. Okay, the 65mm gun, not that great. However, we still got a round in it, which is impressive. Now, the only reason I shot there was for the reasons that I was explaining a second ago, with these becoming weak points if it is turned. So that's why we were able to get in there. All right, so we're going to move on to another one of his vehicles. This is basically a Fictel episode again. There's a handful of his, and the very last one, which you will probably see in the thumbnail, is awesome. But before that, here is another one. Alrighty, now here is his next one, and you can probably see some resemblance here on what this tank was inspired by. It looks really nice. His write-up. The most common of the 3 series with a long-barreled 7.5 cm KWP cannon specifically built for the Fictel 3. most tank aces use the C variant as their first tank experience. So, obviously, resemblance to a Panzer. And the gun, similar as well. Now, the armor on it, not bad. It has some places where the weak point would probably be the turret or here, but this is 110, so if we angled a little bit, the hull is not as bad as you would think. Now, there's tracks over top of the lower plate, so when I do this, that's why it's bright green there, but the plate behind it's 87 or 75, and this brings it up to 110. So, pretty nice. Now, let's drive it and see how it is. Turret is kind of faster than I thought it was going to be on it. Let's shoot the gun. Okay, reload pretty quick. 3 seconds, a little over 3 seconds. Moves decently quick, about what you would suspect. Let's go over the trench. Oh, it did it better than the last one. Alright, so now let's put it up against something that makes sense for it. If I can find a Sherman, that would be great. Nah, let's just put it up against its counterpart. That's not its counterpart. That's a completely different type of vehicle. Similar though, roughly. But we pinned it through the turret because weak point on these tanks is the front of the turret. But we can pin on this, well, actually no, it's ricocheting off the side into the turret. Interesting. Can we pin right there? Oh no, it's ricocheting up. So basically if I hit anywhere in here, it's going to go straight into the turret anyway. What about the lower sides? Yeah, we flew through that, no problem. But, very nice tank. He's got his decals on it and everything. And all the little details. And the rack. But really nice. I like it a lot. Like I said, all of his designs are really nice. And if you don't know where I'm getting these are on the Sprocket Industries Collaborations Discord, which will be in the description along with the Sprocket official Discord. And you can find all of these vehicles under YouTube submissions. It makes more sense for me to do it that way than give you an individual link for them. So I would like if you joined, and you can also submit your designs on there too. Straight to me, I would get them. You just need to do the thing they have on there. So now on to the last vehicle for this episode. All right, now on to his final design for this episode. Now, this behemoth, as you can see, is on his hull for his Koenig 1, which is this Tiger 1, basically. And it is really cool. So it has a custom turret that he did. You can see the breech back here. The loading, I guess you would call it like a crane. And it looks really nice. So and we got the racks for the not herbs and spices, and he's got his decals and everything like that. So his write up for it: a modified Koenig 1 hull armed with a 44 centimeter rocket mortar and a custom made oscillating turret. The oscillating turret proved to be rather unreliable compared to a more common design, leading to the crew welding it to the hull in a fixed position. And he left a note: the reload is super long after firing, plus it has a chance to misfire, causing the round to tumble. Kind of neat if you ask me. So this thing is cool. So every time we fire it, we're not waiting. We're just going to go in and out. It's probably not going to pin anything, as you're probably going to see here in a second. What? Okay. All right. Anyway, uh, it says 250. It is not. This was changed in the files, I'm pretty sure. 15 millimeters of penetration. So we're not pinning a damn thing, but I am going to get it to kill a vehicle, and you'll see which one it is in a minute. So if we drive this, turret actually rotates kind of fast, which is really funny. You see the suspension, Tiger 1 basically. So we can aim the gun up, and you can see in the turret right there, it going up and down, which is really cool. So if we do this, oh, it's going to be kind of hard to see, but we're going to aim it up and fire it. What? Okay, well, fuck. Well, misfire. Let's try it this way. We fired at that time. It's doing something. Can we not fire it up? No, we can. Look at it go! That is so fucking cool. Okay. So if we aim it right there. I love it. It blew out the back of the turret. Oh my god, this thing is so cool. Okay, alright. Okay. So there's only like realistically one vehicle that it can really kill that I can think of. So we're going to find it really quick. Okay, we can't aim it, apparently. So the truck, right? We're gonna do it this way. Does that one have the gun? I can't aim it to zoom in. I don't think it has the gun. Come here, buddy. Don't drive away from me. Accept your demise. I missed, apparently. I don't know where that round went. Okay, well, we're gonna kill it. We're gonna kill it. This thing has to get a kill. Come on. Don't drive away from me. You know, well, one more time. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I think that one has the gun. Okay, what if we... Okay, that one didn't hit. Okay. I said one more time, but I'm going to do this. We need to aim up more, right about. Okay, alright. Okay, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. It's not. It's not gonna happen. Can we hit the barrel though? What if we aimed all the way up? That's as high as it'll go. Where does it land? It won't even make it to the trench, really. Oh, I hit something. Oh, we hit a barrel! Okay. So what I'm thinking is that if the round hits the ground and rolls, it could kill that truck. However, there is a chance that I just blow the back of my head off when this thing fires. So, working as almost intended. I love this vehicle. This is incredible. I love this. This just so it just seems so real to an extent of some German design, like Sturm Tiger, but with a turret and a bigger gun in less range and the chance to blow the back of the head. It's just something that just seems plausible in a way to me. It's like a Sturm Tiger, but with extra steps. But how menacing is that chode of a gun? It sounds cool too. Like, hold on, it's about to reload. We spent a lot of time there talking, so we're gonna fire it again. What does it look like if I'm like right here? God damn it. Alright, well, this was basically a Fictel episode and all of his really good designs. Like I said, if you want to see these designs for yourself, I'm going to leave the link to the Discord in the description. You can find them all there. You can submit your own there too. But yeah, anyways, guys, sorry for the long wait. Um, I'm trying my best. Just school stuff, the medical field is very time consuming. So I will see y'all later.